Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So Magic Johnson countered Stephen Curry saying he's the greatest point guard of all time using facts. To win a debate, you got to bring facts. Magic Johnson had his facts intact. So this is what Magic Johnson had to say. If he got more than 5 championships, if he got more than 3 finals MVP and 3 league MVPs, then he's the greatest. If he's got more number 1 assists all time in finals, number 2 in double-doubles, number 1 in triple-doubles all time in NBA playoffs, number 4 in steals all time in NBA playoffs. If he got more than those numbers, he's the best. I'm just saying, if he got more than all those things, then he's the best. But the last time I checked, he doesn't, but everyone has to decide for themselves who is the best. And Magic is right. In order for Stephen Curry to surpass Magic as the greatest point guard, he needs more finals MVPs. As far as another championship, I'm not going to stress that too much, but he needs more regular season MVPs, more finals MVPs, and all those other accolades that Magic mentioned, assists, etc. So I don't know how people are saying Steph is over Magic. How? Numbers don't lie, right? The numbers are there. And if you look at the numbers, Magic beat him in so many categories. It's not even close. So anyone who's choosing Steph over Magic, it's basically off recency bias and the fact, Steph could hit you from 40 feet. People are just in love with his game, the way he shoots the basketball, and I get it, but come on. If we're going off stats and facts, Magic beats Steph easily. There's no argument. Magic Johnson evidence based on arguments makes it challenging to dismiss him in favor of Curry. You could pick Curry over Magic, but if we're going to go off facts and logics, it's not even close. Curry only have 1 finals MVP, 2 regular season MVPs, 4 championships, and beyond that, Magic beat him in every other categories. I mean, assists, double-doubles, triple-doubles, come on, what are we talking about? This debate should have never been a thing. Steph is a strong number 2, no argument. Steph could have the number 2 spot, no argument. But number 1 will always belong to Magic. Unless Steph could get another regular season MVP, another finals MVP, and possibly 1 more championship, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? So Magic Johnson brought out all the facts, all the stats, and that's how you're supposed to do when you're having debates on who's the best. You lay out all the stats, you put the facts on the table, and that's it. You ain't got to go back and forth yelling. Just put the facts and the stats on the table, and that should speak for itself. So for me, Steph is number 2. Can he surpass Magic? There is a possibility, but it's very slim. He would need more MVPs, possibly another title or 2, because Magic beat him in so many categories as far as stats and accolades that it's not even close. Steph has a lot of ground to cover, and I don't know if he's going to do that in this lifetime, so for me, it's an easy no. Steph is number 2, no argument. For me, he's number 2, a strong number 2. But Magic will always be the greatest point guard ever, and it's no debate. On my part, there's no debate, especially when you consider the disparity in achievements. Come on now. Magic beats Steph in so many categories, and the disparity is so big that it's like, what are we talking about? It's not over yet, obviously. Curry's still playing, he's active. So he have time to add to his legacy, add more accolades, possibly more MVPs and championships. But with the current NBA landscape, the way it's looking, and all these teams done retooled, I don't know if that's going to be the case. Not impossible, but I just can't see it. The Lakers, Suns, Denver, Bucks, Celtics, the league is looking real scary right now, so I don't see the Golden State Warriors winning any championship anytime soon. Unless they do a major overhaul, that's the only way. Until then, Magic will always be the king when it comes to point guards. No argument. Even Michael Jordan gave Magic the nod. Michael Jordan said Magic is the greatest point guard of all time. But for some reason, all this recency bias, and because Steph could shoot from half court, everyone is in love with that. Oh, he could shoot from so far. He has revolutionized the game, which he did. So did Magic. They both revolutionized the game. You have never seen a 6'9" point guard until Magic arrived. You have never seen a player shoot from 40, 50 feet until Stephen Curry arrived. So they both revolutionized the game in their own rights. But Magic impact on the NBA and the league in general is unmatched. So Magic was the first. 6'9", and he's a point guard. So he's basically a point forward. Insane passing ability. You have never seen that. So he revolutionized the game, and Steph revolutionized the game. The way he could shoot the basketball. Until Curry can match or exceed these accomplishments, the gold point guard title is secure with Magic. Magic hold that title and it's not going anywhere. Until Curry wins more MVPs, more accolades, another championship or two, I don't see how he would possibly be able to surpass Magic. I just can't see it. Statistically, Magic Johnson's prowess is evident. Through his career, he averaged 19.5 points per game, 11.2 assists, and 7.2 rebounds. So as you can see, not just his scoring abilities, obviously he's not a scorer like Steph, but he can score the basketball, and most importantly, his ability to make others around him better. He elevates the players around him, similar to what LeBron does, and that's invaluable. So, what are we talking about? Magic will always be the number one point guard because he's so far ahead in his stats and accolades that I don't know how Steph would be able to surpass him. I don't know how. Somehow you have other clowns out there saying Steph is the greatest point guard. What are you talking about? Do you actually pay attention to basketball? In order for Steph to surpass Magic, he needs more than just game-changing influence. He needs more stats, more MVPs, championships. He got to build up his cachet. He needs more in his bag. And it's that simple. At least on my list, if he want to surpass Magic, he's going to have to do more. And the way the current NBA landscape is looking, I can't see that happening anytime soon. It's unfortunate, but Stephen Curry's window might have closed. Believe it or not. Yes, they're going to make the playoff, but will they win another championship? I can't foresee it. I just can't. The main reason why everyone is choosing Steph over Magic is, his scoring prowess. His ability to score the basketball. And it's undeniable. It's not all assists, like traditional point guard stats. No, it's based off, he could score the basketball like none other. Obviously, beyond him having 4 championships, 2 regular season MVP, he finally got a finals MVP 2 seasons ago. But beyond that, it's mainly his scoring prowess. Everybody's in love with his ability to score the basketball. Yeah, Magic could score the basketball, but not at the clip that Steph could do it. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.